Hi guys, this is Crystal and we are the noodle system. Okay, we just got out of the shower and we are being really bad noodles. First of all, Gold wanted me to point out to everybody that no one's been allowing her to front lately. Everyone's been hogging the system, hogging the body. So we didn't have a single towel to dry off. Nobody has been doing towels. Not the son, not the daughter, not the husband. So we're drying off in our robe and oh my gosh, we're like soaking wet. Have you ever done that? That's just really, it's really bothersome. So Gold's like, it's not my fault. No one's letting me front. That's what she's saying to me right now. But what else have we been bad about? Well, we are shocked. Shocked. Tomorrow is our part 2 of our eval for the neuropsych. Our neuropsych eval is part 2 tomorrow. So part 1 was doing the 1 hour conversation. I believe it was like an hour and a half conversation that we had over the phone. And I told him all about my noodles. It was kind of a little dicey. I wasn't sure if I could or should, or so I just kind of went with the flow, and it eventually came out, and we spent quite a bit of time talking about it. And he didn't write them off. He seemed willing to listen. So part 2 is going to be all about puzzles and tests, quizzes, you know, memory games, stuff like that. We did this test last year, and we did pretty decent at it, but we think our paranoid noodle, who might have like a paranoid schizo type personality, that's a lime noodle. We think lime noodle was very present and very much either highly influencing or hosting at that time, because yeah, that's his personality, and that's what they labeled us as a paranoia personality disorder, which doesn't make sense at all because we're not like that unless he's fronting. He rarely ever fronts too. What were we saying? Oh, we've been really bad because hello, our eval is tomorrow and we are supposed to bring in some scales with us when we come in. So we have the Beck depression inventory that we have done lots of videos about. I don't know how many we've posted because I don't know how much we really want to edit on those. We've also got the, I think it's an anxiety one. Husband needs to do one. I sure hope he did it. I didn't ask him. And our appointment's like at 8:30 in the morning, so that's why we took our shower tonight, so we weren't rushing around in the morning. But we've been editing. We can't stop editing. We are like so glued. Purple is really helping us dissociate from so much responsibility and triggers and doctors and therapists and oh my gosh. So Purple's really helped us just stay on the editing, which is fine because we really enjoy that. We really enjoy editing. It seems to be our favorite thing that we can do collaboratively as a group. Just as long as our responsibilities are not falling through, such as washing towels for the family, and the other one was, filling out those forms, remembering we have appointments. We're supposed to be calling the doctor's office to get a follow-up on our knee, but we don't know if we're going to the doctor's office because we hung up on her last week. We don't know what we're doing about the therapist because we were mad at him yesterday. So yes, today is Wednesday, the 16th of September. By the time you see this is probably going to be October. I mean, tonight we just barely finished editing our Sims vlog video where we were trying to work out if we should go to husband's bedroom or not. That one was so much fun. We were able to create our Sims today, and then we took pictures of them, and then we created transparencies so that they could be overlays. Like, oh my gosh, we are such nerds when it comes to editing videos, and we really, really like how that video turned out. But I don't know when you're gonna see that. I mean, that's video number 50. By the time you watch this one, I don't know how many videos there are in between them. And I don't know if we're gonna edit every single video. I don't know why that seems to be our focus. Purple, stop it. We need to talk about our appointment tomorrow. Our appointment tomorrow is making us nervous. We need to fill out the rest of these scales, these papers. But the last time we did it, it was very triggering with the depression scale. So we've been avoiding it. Every single noodle disassociates and has me do something different in attempts to not trigger the littles, not trigger, you know, the trauma ones, because we don't want to deal with any more this week. This week's been rough enough. And yeah, now we have our appointment tomorrow and we got to get them done. Or we got to walk in with empty papers, I guess. I don't know what we're going to do. Yes, I do know what we're going to do. We need to do those scales today. We need to do them. Let me see if I can. Side note, everything's nice and organized right now. Let me show you. I'm not sure if you saw it before, but everything's in a nice little bin right here. Why? Because Mother came and cleaned our room for us today. Isn't that nice of her? She's never done that before. But she knows because of our bum knee. We're just having a hard time standing for very long, and walking around is hard, and our room was getting really messy, and our room being messy was the reason why we freaking got hurt in the first place. We had so much crap in this room. We didn't clean it up before, and now it got just worse and worse and worse, and yeah. So we're really grateful to Mother for doing that for us. Okay. What I'm looking for is the scales that I need to fill out. This is impossible to do with this big robe. It's just, I'm going to change clothes. Hold on. That's better. Remember this shirt? This shirt was fun. Okay. Was fun is fun. All right, so we've got our depression scales. We have, I call them scales, but I guess they call it an inventory. Does it make a difference? I don't know. Why don't I see what I need here? Mood disorder questionnaire. Okay, we need to fill this one out. Patient competency rating relatives form. That's the one husband needs to fill out. And self form. So patient competency, am I saying that wrong? Competency? Competency. Why am I saying that wrong? Competency. Are you competent? I can't say it. Competent. Competency. I don't know how to say it. Let me spell it for you in case you don't know. It is COMPETENCY. So there's one for myself and there's one for a relative. And I'm going to give it to my husband. I thought he said he did it. Oh, I bet you he didn't. And then there's a PTSD checklist. We don't want to be triggered. Okay, so we already did the anxiety inventory. Okay, so we did the anxiety inventory and we did the depression one. So that's two done. I don't know if we will film this or not. So let me sign off now. And then if I do feel like filming it later, I will. And then that will be the next video since this one's already long. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.